Okay, well, my name's Morgan. If you need anything, just flag me down.
I first met Morgan in Dover, Delaware. She applied online as a GSR, and her journey kind of started from Mission Barbecue from there.
I was looking at the clock thinking, thank goodness Colby's coming in at 1. Maybe he could help us.
When she first came in, she changed the whole energy in the restaurant. Mark! The first time Morgan exhibited her servant's heart, there was a teammate in Dover who lost their hot water in their house. I got coffee, you got lunch? And Morgan volunteered to pick her up from her house and then take her back to her house to have her shower and get a warm shower before she came into work, before she went into school. And that went on for two to 3 weeks. The teammate was kind of struggling, kind of going through a rough patch, and Morgan stepped up and helped her, and just one of those small little comforts that we all take for granted. She made sure that teammate got that.
My name's Morgan. If you need anything at all while you're here, and Kyle will come check on you, okay? You're welcome. Does that happen?
I am type 1 diabetic,
Don't you have the monitor that reads you like all the time?
and Morgan, she was able to cover for me while I was able to take care of my site what came undone, and I was able to get it re-put back in, and she was able to cover for me while I got that taken care of. Yep, so the site is just the thing that goes into my body that delivers the insulin. I'm super glad that she was able to do that, so I was able to take care of it and not worry about what's happening in the dining room.
This one goes, just take this one here.
It's the small things that add up and make a huge deal. Just like really grateful for that.
Morgan helps people in small ways and then in some big ways as well.
How are you doing today?
Morgan has come up through the ranks in the company and worked her way up from a GSR to a general manager. And I think that she sees that as her duty to do that to somebody else. So when she came here, Abigail has been here for quite some time and was kind of looking for some guidance and an opportunity and then a mentor, and Morgan has continued to do that with Abby here, as well as the other teammates as well. And I think Abby is a shining example of somebody who can then become another Morgan who can continue to grow and continue to grow. And that's Morgan's never-ending kind of project, if you will, to make sure that somebody else gets those same opportunities and that same kind of adventure and success that she's had with the company so far.
How are your classes today?
Pretty good. What Morgan's done for me is give me an opportunity. At first, I was a GSR, just working the registers, and then she saw something in me and allowed me to become the teammate ambassador, and from there, I was able to become servant heart leader as well, and just advance my career in ways that I'm not sure I would be able to without Morgan's help and inspiration. There you go. Have a great day. I just feel a responsibility to live up to Morgan's example because she is always there for teammates, and I want to be there for teammates as well. And no matter what's going on in her life, she makes time for the team and puts the team's needs above her own.
You need something?
Nothing crazy.
If you need anything, my name's Thomas. Come let me know. Morgan, for me, is someone who I've kind of been able to look up to, has been really nice professionally. How's it looking? Looking good, yeah. But more so personally, she's really been able to like touch me like growing up, because like for me, there was a period of time where I was really struggling dealing with someone in my family who was bipolar. And so it can be pretty difficult and challenging to deal with. And at times you kind of feel alone, like you're not really able to reach out or talk to anybody about it. But she had gone through a similar situation. And so being able to get more personal and reach out and kind of like have someone to be able to talk to and like reach out to. And for me, having someone like that in Morgan was just something that like meant the world to me, really.
Well, I've only been here for about a year. I know Morgan has a servant's heart because the way that she loves. The love aspect of Morgan was, I go through a lot in my personal life and I try my best to keep it outside of work, but there are times where it swallows me up and I'm just stuck. And it's consumed me, and she's able to recognize that, and she'll pull me aside and ask me like, hey, are you okay? Is there anything that's going on? And when I do open up and share to her what I'm struggling with, how relatable she can be eases the pain of what I'm going through, because I know like, okay, I'm not in this by myself, and she's able to give me advice. She still leads me, and she still guides me, and it doesn't look as if she's looking down on me or any type of way. It really feels like, hey, we're in this together. She grabs me by the hand and she's like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is how we can get there. She'll allow me to walk on my own, but she's right beside me. So I really do appreciate her servant heart of her leadership style. And it's very heartwarming to know that she has our best interests at heart.
Well, thanks for coming in. You enjoy the rest of your night.
You do the same, man.